Everyone, please check your audio and video settings, please. Right, boss. Yeah. Those are attending first class. Don't worry. You'll be getting backup video. Those are attending first class. Don't worry. You will get a backup video. Right. Fine, boss. So, what is the course? Basic title is Spring Basics, Spring Boot, Spring Cloud, and Microservices. This is our course, guys. You can also call this course as a Spring Stack course. Okay. Or you can also call as Complete Spring course. Or you can also call as End-to-End Learning of Spring Framework. Yeah. To learn this course, if you have just core Java OOPS as prerequisite, that is sufficient. But before I launch Spring MVC, make sure that you got Servlet JSP knowledge. Before I launch Spring MVC, make sure that you got Servlet JSP knowledge. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. This course deals with Spring Basics, Spring Boot. Now listen. Multiple modules of Spring will be discussed in Spring Boot mode. Got it or not there? Spring Rest. Acha, what are those modules you want to know? Right. Okay. We'll be studying multiple modules. We'll be studying Spring Mail. We'll be studying Spring MVC. We'll be studying Spring Security. We'll be studying Spring OAuth. We'll be studying Spring Data JPA. We'll be studying Spring Data JPA. We'll be studying Spring MongoDB and many. Are you getting my point, guys? Right. Spring REST. Okay. For distributed application development, guys. For RESTful web services. So no need of learning web services separately. Is that clear? Spring Batch for batch processing. For processing huge amount of data, boss. Huge amount of data into different formats. Okay, you'll be studying Spring Cloud. You'll be studying Spring Microservices. And 15 plus tools and 10 plus common topics. Okay, next 7 to 8 mini projects. 7 to 8 mini projects. This is what we are going to learn. And in these 15 plus tools, you can study, you are going to study Log4j, SVN, Git, Gradle, Maven, Jenkins, Docker, Jacaco, code coverage tool, guys. Right, code coverage tool. Lot of tools that are required. Jira, Agile, SL4j, JUnit, HTTP unit, Mockito, whatever cutting edge tools are there in the market, those things we are going to learn. Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Right. Okay. Along with this course, we are going to get some free courses. free courses or complimentary courses. Yeah, you can choose React JS or Angular latest version. Angular, I think latest version is 12 or 13. Okay, next we are going to learn Hibernate with JPA. Hibernate with JPA. Are you understanding? And we are going to see integrations also. Angular and Spring Boot integration. Definitely we are going to see Angular and Spring Boot integration. I'm even working out React JS and Spring Boot integration. If possible, either one integration or two integration I will show. And listen carefully. Though these are free courses, we won't teach light boss. We will be teaching in-depth manner. So Hibernate with the JPA will be by Natras. That means I am going to take this course. And you know that Sudhakar Sarma sir is very popular for UI technologies. And he is number one faculty for conducting Angular and React JS classes, right? So these two courses, if you choose React, React. If you choose Angular, Angular. That will be conducted by Sudhakar Sarma sir. That means you will get these free courses also from the best faculty. And it is not going to be 20-25 days session. It is not going to be separate batch for you people. SAR takes regular React JS classes, regular Angular batches. In that batch, you can go and join. That means no compromise in the quality. In the main topics, no compromise in the quality. In the free topics also, no compromise in the quality. Is that clear, guys? Right. Okay. When these batches are started, I will inform. When these batches will start, I will inform very soon. Okay. So it's going to be dedicated React JS batch or dedicated Angular batch, dedicated Hibernate with the JPA batch. So since it's a complimentary course, don't think that we will conduct for 10-15 days, we'll wind up it. It's not like that. Right from 0%, from there you will take you to 100%. Is that clear, guys? Right. Fine. So shall we get into the discussions now? Today we will see some technical discussions, boss. Okay, first of all, tell me, okay, before that, let me conduct small survey. How many of you are learning Spring as your first framework? This course as your first framework? Please type me in the chat box. Me in the chat box. Can I say 100% students? Yes, I think I'm getting me from everywhere. I'm getting me from everywhere. Okay. Number 2 question. How many of you learning this course having something of advanced Java in mind? Either Servlet or JDBC or JSP or all the 3 things. Anything of advanced Java. Anything of advanced Java. Super. That means majority people are having good prerequisites. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Right. How many of you learning this course by just having core Java OOPS knowledge? Just having core Java OOPS knowledge. No advanced Java knowledge, just core Java OOPS knowledge is there. Yeah, for these people, you can continue in this batch. You can happily do core Java and Spring parallelly, not an issue. But you have to do bit extra hard work compared to others. Bit extra hard work. Number 1. Number 2, when next advanced Java batch starts, urgently try to join. Because before I start Spring MVC module, you must have a knowledge of servlets. If servlet JSP is there, it's good and nice. Is that clear? Do I need to have a Spring knowledge to learn this course? Not required. I will take care of everything. Do I need to have Hibernate knowledge to learn this course? Not required. I will take care of everything. Do I need to have XML knowledge to learn this course? Not required. I will take care. Do I need to have annotation fundamentals to learn this course? Not required. I will take care. Do I need to have JSON knowledge? Not required. Nothing is required. Core Java, OOPS is the minimum prerequisite. Anything in advanced Java, added advantage. But that is not a minimum prerequisite. Are you getting my point, guys? Come on. Yeah, those who belongs to my advanced Java, any timings, any slot, you are most welcome to continue. Those who are attending Core Java from Kishan sir, Venkatesh sir, KB Rao sir, Arkrishna sir, you are welcome. But you should have a strong knowledge of OOPS, guys. Strong knowledge of OOPS. You should know what is class, what is object, what is inheritance, what is polymorphism, what is method overriding, method overloading. If you don't know all these things,
Recording in progress.
Please wait for the next batch. Please wait for the next batch. Is that clear? Okay. Shall we get into the discussions now? Okay. Okay. My style of teaching is launching subject from 0%. From there, I will take you to 100 to 200%. Okay. How much you can dig, that much subject you can dig from me. Whatever I am going to teach, they are based on real-time use cases, real-time scenarios, based project-oriented training. Don't expect I will give one syntax, one definition, one example. I'm against of that kind of model. Everything we learn, we try to learn with respect to project angle. Every tool, every concept, every topic, we will try to relate with the project. Sometimes I say, this topic is for time pass, we are learning for interview, not that much popularly used in industry. Sometimes I say, like, this is most important, almost in every project this is required. That means I am not teaching this subject out of books, out of internet content. I am teaching this subject out of my experience, out of my analyzation. Is that clear, my statement, guys? Okay. So that's why be ready to see subject in in-depth manner. Be ready to see subject in project orientation. But at the same time, I will make learning process very interesting and more excited. Mark my word, mark my word. After 3-4 application, when you attend next class, you will be on the edge of the chair to know what is next. It's like suspense movie kind of thing. It's like suspense kind of thing. Are you getting my point, guys? Shall we get into the discussions now? Yeah, microservice is related to a different approach of developing project. I will give technical aspect of microservice very soon. And I'm going to spend nearly 30 to 40 sessions only on microservices. I know most of the people, most of the trainers are cheating you people. They say microservice, they spend more time on Spring Boot. No. We are going to spend good amount of time, good amount of use cases, good amount of scenarios. Okay, I will be dealing with microservices. I'm even more excited to launch microservice in depth and in multiple angles. And moreover, if you have Spring Boot and microservice in the resume, you are a hot cake in the market. Hot cake. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Right. Okay. Now listen. Those are looking for course content PDF. I already uploaded yesterday. I'll share the URL. This is our PDF. Course content. One PDF is there. This is the URL. From here you can collect. It's there in my group, guys. It is there in my group. Okay, you have to become member of the group and you have to collect the content of the group. Understanding my statement, boss? Okay, now listen. From classroom material. Classroom material. and your batch code. Your batch code NTSP BMS 615. This is your batch code. Naresh Technology Spring Boot Microservices 615. 615 is your batch code, guys. Is that clear? Okay. Whenever I upload the content in the Facebook, you try to identify your files with this number. Okay. For example, see guys, yesterday I have uploaded content. NTSP BMS 615 intro August 26th. Batch code, topic name, date. Like this file will be there. Download. How to download? Just to go there, there is a download option. Save in a folder. Similarly, classroom applications will be shared through Google Classroom, also by using Git. Everything will be shared. Sometimes I'll share PDF documents like this. Sometimes I will give some other documents. Everything will be given. Huge content you will get. Huge material you will get. And no need of writing any running notes. Okay, everything is digital here, and I will be sharing everything. Yesterday someone asked, should I write the running notes? Not required. Fine. If we are in the digital era, support Modi thought process and Modi visionary. What is that? Digital India. Shall we get into the discussion, boss? Yes, boss. Now listen. C, C++, Java. I said C, C++, Java, C Sharp, and etc. are what like programming languages. Right now, boss? Will you agree with me? Please respond. Okay. JDBC, Servlet, JSP, EJB, JMS, and etc. are called Java technologies. Agree with me, boss? Right. Spring, Struts, outdated. Hibernate, web service, not everything in web service. Okay. Spring, Struts, Hibernate, JSF, and etc. are called what, guys? Java frameworks. Java frameworks. Okay. No, these are like raw materials, boss. These are like what? Raw materials. I'm starting from 0%. You might have heard these terminologies here and there, but I'm going to give complete technical knowledge for you people, guys. After today's class, you never feel why the people naming them as language, technology, and framework. What's the use of learning Spring, learning JDBC without knowing what is technology, what is framework, and what is the difference between technology and framework? Is that clear, guys? Okay. Like semi-finished products. Semi-finished means 30-40% they will give, remaining things we should develop. Raw material means only 10-15% they will provide, remaining things we should develop. Okay. Like these are like semi-finished products. Super, guys. What is the last one? Like these are like what, guys? Fully finished products. Yeah. Now listen. Wheat granules, rice granules. Wheat granules, raw materials means like wheat granules and rice granule. To make them eatable, very long and lengthy process is there. Technologies are like semi-finished products. Are you getting my point? Technologies are like semi-finished product, like rice powder and wheat powder. To make rice powder and wheat powder eatable, very less process is involved, right? Okay, frameworks are like fully finished products. Almost everything is there. You have to give final touch. Maggi noodles, processed foods, guys. Maggi noodles. Take the Maggi noodles, cook for 2 minutes, and they are ready to eat. Sir, frameworks are looking very, very interesting. I will directly learn frameworks, sir. Sorry, boss. Frameworks are built on the top of technologies. Technologies are built on the top of languages. So you cannot directly learn technologies, boss. You cannot directly learn frameworks. First, learn language, having that knowledge as prerequisite. Learn technology, having technology knowledge as prerequisite. Learn framework. Sir, can I learn framework directly along with the directly based on the language knowledge? Yes, you can learn, but parallelly you have to learn 1, 2 technologies. Then your framework learning process becomes easy. Okay, boss. Can you explain the differences among programming languages, technologies, and frameworks? After today's class, you should not have any confusion on these 3 topics, boss. Are you ready, boss? Shall we start understanding what is programming language? Programming language. Yes, listen. These are directly installable softwares acting as raw materials, providing basic features of application development. Number 2. Programming languages defines syntaxes and semantics of the programming. Syntaxes means rules, guys. Semantics means structure. Syntaxes means rules. Semantics means structure. How they define, how they check? By supplying compilers and interpreters. By supplying compilers and interpreters, they define semantics and syntaxes of the programming. You take Java, boss. Java compiler checks syntax of the code or not. Semicolon missed error. For open floor bracket, closing floor bracket is closed error, right? And not only that, it also checks the structure is perfect or not. First package declaration, then package imports, then class definition, then method definition. Like this, there is a structure to follow or not. Can I import the packages in the middle of the class definition? Can I declare the package in the middle of the import statement, package import statements? That means there is a structure to follow or not. If you don't follow, compiler is giving left and right messages or not. I mean to say compile time error messages or not. Okay, who is checking whether you are following syntaxes or not? Whether you are following semantic of the programming or not? Compiler is checking. In some cases, interpreter will check. So programming languages define syntaxes and semantics of programming by supplying compilers and interpreters. I hope you understood my point, guys. Okay. It is directly installable software acting as raw material. Okay. Providing basic features for developing software applications. It defines the syntaxes, semantics of programming by supplying compilers and interpreters. Are you getting my point there, guys? Next. Okay. Programming languages are base to create software technologies, tools, frameworks, operating systems, database softwares, and etc. Everything will be created by using programming languages directly or indirectly or not. What do you say, guys? Okay. Windows operating system created by using VC++ language. Android is created by using Java and C++. Everyone thinks that Android means Java, boss. High level Java, low level C++. Okay. Unix is created by using C language. Oracle, up to some version, it is C language. After that, Java involvement is there. Come on, guys. JDBC, Servlet, all these are created using Java language. Spring Hibernate, all these are created using various technologies of Java. So directly, indirectly, everything in software world is created with the support of one or other programming language or not. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Okay. Example, C, C++, Java. Nowadays, people are calling JavaScript also one programming language. Earlier, JavaScript is a smaller one. That's why for a few days, they call it as a scripting language. But after arrival of this AngularJS, Angular, Express.js, Node.js, it has got its own dedicated environments nowadays, right? So that's why people started calling JavaScript also one programming language. JavaScript is not at all side or supporting technology nowadays, boss. It is a full-fledged language nowadays. It has got its own framework, its own libraries to develop end-to-end website development. To develop website end-to-end, it's possible, right? C#, VC++, and etc. Many things are there. Okay, boss. Nowadays, one more terminology is picking up. JVM-based languages. What, guys? JVM-based languages. JVM-based languages. What they are? Java is there. Scala is there. Groovy is there. Come on. Groovy is there. Anyone? Any idea? Did you heard about all these languages? Okay. Kotlin is there. And etc. Understanding my statement, guys? Even Go also falls under this category, boss. And etc. Even Ruby also falls under this category. Yes, you are right. Many names. R is also there, one kind of that. Okay, why they are called JVM based languages? Okay. Listen, guys. Now, PHP comes under technology, my dear. Better not to go for PHP as a language. Okay. Here we have what? .java, guys. Hey, there is no need of learning all the things. Why I will tell. They are taking best features of all these JVM based languages and they are adding to Java. So that's why there is no need of learning other JVM based languages. Observe very carefully. To release Java 8, they have taken time. From after Java 8, Java 9, Java 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, everything happened in the span of 4-5 years. And certain releases happened within 3 months, 4 months also. Did you notice that? Everyone thought that Oracle Corporation has acquired Sun Microsystem. Oracle Corporation is having a lot of money. That's why back-to-back releases are happening. That is not the fact, boss. The commutator languages, which are again JVM-based languages, they are coming with new features. So they are inspiring from those features. They're bringing them and adding to Java. They're bringing them to and adding to Java and releasing to the market. Functional programming. Functional programming. Originally not released in Java, boss. Originally released in Scala. In Scala, it has become huge popular. Okay, then Java people inspired from that and started supporting functional programming in Java 8. Next, we can declare variable by using var keyword. In, I think, Kotlin language, it is possible. Okay, dynamic data type is possible. Yes or no? Okay, they inspired from Kotlin and they have added in Java 10. So that's why you need not to learn other languages. If you want to learn also, it is not going to take much time. So now Java is having its own features and inspired and gathered features also it is having. That's why we are seeing back-to-back releases in Java, guys. You will get dot class file. Okay, dot groovy, let us assume. Here also after compilation, you will get dot class file. Okay, dot scala. After compilation, here also you will get dot class file. Okay, dot go. I'm assuming these are the extension. If wrong, don't worry about it. Dot Ruby. After compilation, you will get dot class file. Here code may be different. Syntaxes may be different. Structure may be different. Are you getting my point? Okay, compiler is also different. But the dot class file, what you get is same, boss. The dot class file, what you get is simply bytecode instructions will be there and single JVM can execute all the dot class file. There is no need of separate JVMs, boss. Compile. 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 There is no need of taking separate JVM. You take a single JVM. JRE contains JVM. You know that, right? Okay. And we can give to single JVM for execution. That's the reason we call them as what? JVM based languages. We seriously call all these languages as what? JVM based. But no need of learning, boss. No need of learning. Because nowadays Java itself upgraded having all the features of competitor languages. Okay, Python is a different story. Python is a different story. It is not JVM based language. Sorry. Python integration with Java is possible, but that is called JPython. But that is not JVM based language. That's a different story, boss. .NET is a different. Okay, guys. Here I used the word syntax. Syntax means what? The syntax means rules. Semantics means structure of the code. Rules of coding. Structure of the code. Structure of the code. Right. I think you got clear-cut idea, boss. Shall we get into the what is technologies? See, these are such a discussions. You know it, but you cannot express. Someone asked, what is programming language? The languages that are used for programming. This is your engineering Viva answer. But what is technical explanation? What is technical explanation? What is the specialty of engineering Viva exam, guys? Web security. What is web security? Security applied on web. From the question only we derive the answer, right? From the question only we derive the answer. What is programming languages? The languages that are used for programming. Over. But you want to know more about programming languages. Can you answer it? But now you are able to answer something about programming languages or not? Come on, guys. Okay. Yes, listen. Technologies are software specifications providing rules and guidelines in the form of APIs, providing rules and guidelines in the form of APIs to create implementing softwares by using one or other programming language. By using one or other programming language. Technologies are not installable. Technology-based implementing softwares are installable or arrangeable. Working with technology-based implementing softwares and using them is nothing but working with technology. Is nothing but working with technology. Are you listening my statement, guys? Okay. JDBC is a software technology, okay, that provides rules and guidelines to create JDBC driver softwares by using Java programming language. JDBC technology is not installable, but JDBC technology based JDBC driver software is arrangeable or installable. Working with the JDBC driver software is nothing but working with the JDBC. How many of you connected to this, guys? Okay. I'm talking to those people who knows JDBC. You want to write JDBC code in your Java application to talk to Oracle database software. Did you arrange JDBC technology or did you arrange OJDBC 6.jar file? 6 hours OJDBC, 7 hour OJDBC 8. Are you getting my point, guys? You never arranged JDBC technology. You arranged JDBC technology based JDBC driver software. Nothing but OJDBC 6.jar, right? By arranging that jar file, you started working with the JDBC technology or not? Are you listening my statement? Okay. Now listen. I'm talking to those people who know servlets. When you want to work with the servlet to develop the website in Java, are you arranging servlet technology or are you arranging web server like Tomcat where servlet container will be there? Web server like Tomcat where servlet container will be there. Web server like Tomcat will be installed. Inside that servlet container will come, which is the implementation software of servlet technology. Agree with me, guys? Okay. When you want to join the course, you will show interest of arranging the course brochure, arranging the faculty. You will show interest of arranging the course brochure, arranging the faculty. Faculty is important. Course brochure is just a document, right? Soumya, course brochure is important to attend the course, to learn the course. Check once, one more time. Now listen, arranging faculty and attending faculty classes, okay, indirectly working with course brochure. Why? After all, faculty also teaches the subject according to course brochure or not? After all, faculty also teaches the subject according to course brochure or not? Faculty make himself ready to conduct the classes according to course brochure, right? Arranging faculty, attending faculty classes is nothing but spending time with course brochure. After all, faculty also should conduct the classes according to course brochure plan, right? Or tell me, course brochure gives rules and guidelines for faculty to conduct the classes. And if you arrange the faculty, anyhow, he conducts the class according to course brochure rules and guidelines. So, spending time with the faculties, spending time with the faculty, attending faculty classes, indirectly spending time with course brochure or not? Yes, this is my style of teaching. Please listen. Here course brochure is like technology. Faculty is like implementation software. Here course brochure is like JDBC. Faculty is like JDBC driver software. Course brochure is like servlet technology. Faculty is like servlet container. Okay, programmer is like student. When student wants to study course, he has to arrange faculty. Yes or no? Na? Taking faculty, spending time with faculty, attending faculty classes, indirectly spending time with the course brochure, right? Arranging JDBC driver, working with the JDBC driver, using JDBC driver in Java application development, indirectly spending time with the JDBC technology, right? Come on, guys. Come on. Spend some mileage. Okay. Arranging servlet container, working with the servlet container. Okay. Indirectly spending time with the servlet technology or not? Indirectly spending time with the servlet technology or not? After all, servlet container is given, okay, based on rules and guidelines of servlet technology. Are you getting my point there or not? Simple question. Technology gives rules and guidelines how to create a technology-based implementation software. Programmers never arrange technology. Programmer always arrange technology-based implementation software. Got it or not? Working with the technology-based implementation software is nothing but working with the technology. Are you listening my statement? After all, technology-based implementation software is created based on technology. Okay. I will give last example of real life. Real life. Real life means simple examples. Regular life examples. Real time means company level project examples. Okay. Don't confuse yourself. Now listen. Everyone listen to me carefully. Scientists created formula to create water-based car engine. Water-based car engine. That means car will run with water as the fuel. That is the engine. Okay. He created that formula, kept in the internet. Everyone getting my point? Now tell me. Tata company has taken that formula, manufactured water engine. Toyota company taken that formula, manufacture their own style of water engine. Okay, now I want to purchase a car with water engine. I should approach a scientist. I should approach Tata company. I should approach scientist. I should approach Tata company. I should approach scientist. I should approach Toyota company. But approaching Tata company, getting water engine car, indirectly nothing but working with scientist or not? Indirectly nothing but working with scientist created formula or not? Understanding my point? So here technology is what? Water engine formula. Technology based implementation software is what? Tata Motors created water engine. Toyota Motor created water engine. Are you understanding my point? Okay. The driver of the car, owner of the car, he will show interest what? To spend time with the Tata water engine or water formula na? Toyota water engine or water formula na? Engines only will try to spend time. Spending time with engines is nothing but spending time with water formulas or not? Are spending time with engine means is spending time with the cars. Okay, now you listen my statements, what I am typing, you will understand each and every letter clearly. Technology is a software specification providing set of rules and guidelines. In the form of APIs. To create implementation softwares. I'm preparing background to explain what is a framework. Implementation softwares using one or another programming language. Right. Technology is not installable, but the technology based implementation software is installable. Okay. Working with technology based implementation software. I will give notes with a simple English, guys. When you read the notes, you will feel one more time I am standing in front of you and speaking, boss. Simple English I will use. Don't worry. Technology. Working with the technology based implementation software is nothing but working with technology. Working with technology. Right. Examples: JDBC, Servlet, JSP, EJB, JMS, okay, JAS, Java Mail, and etc. Okay, right now just enjoy the names. Don't get into technical details. Java Server Pages, EJB, Enterprise Java Beans, wherever abbreviations are there, I'll expand. Don't worry. JMS, Java Messaging Service, JAS, Java Authentication and Authorization Service. Authentication Authorization Service. JDBC is a Java technology that gives rules and guidelines in the form of JDBC API. Okay. To create JDBC driver software using Java programming language. Using Java programming language. Next. JDBC technology is not installable. Is not installable. Is not installable. But JDBC technology based JDBC driver software is installable or arrangeable. Okay. Working with JDBC driver software like OJDBC6.jar software is nothing but working with JDBC technology. Is nothing but working with JDBC technology. I hope you are understanding my statement. In this whole discussion, I got the one word called API. Application Programming Interface. Are you listening? Application Programming Interface. Listen carefully. In C language, what is that? API means what, guys? Set of functions given in the form of what files? Header files. Yes, guys. In C++ language, set of functions, classes given in the form of header files. Right, boss? In Java language, API means set of classes. Set of classes, interfaces, enums, annotations given in the form of packages. What do you say, guys? Given in the form of packages. Agree with me? Given in the form of packages. Right. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. This is very important, very crucial for me. Technology gives rules and guidelines. Do you think these rules and guidelines will come as English statements, guys? Do you really think these rules and guidelines will come as English statements, guys? No, not at all. No, not at all. These rules and guidelines of technologies, Java technologies, will come in the form of APIs. Really, sir? Yes. Suppose in Java, API means packages. Packages contains interfaces. If any class implements interface, all the methods of interface must be implemented. Say something, guys. Must be implemented. That means interface and its methods representing rules or not. A rule means must follow. Guidelines means suggestion. You may follow, you may not follow. Are you getting my point? The Java API package interfaces represent rules. Java API package abstract classes represent rules and guidelines. And when I develop subclass for, listen carefully, when I develop subclass for abstract class, abstract method must be implemented. Concrete methods are optional to override. You may override, you may not override. You may use them in the subclass, you may not use them in the subclass. Are you with me? But when it comes to abstract method, they must be implemented or not. That means abstract classes can represent both rules and guidelines, right? Concrete classes of Java package APIs. Concrete classes of Java packages represent guidelines. When I develop subclass for concrete class, nothing but normal class for which object can be created. Overriding method is mandatory. Calling superclass method in subclass is mandatory. No. Everything is your choice. If needed, you can take. If not needed, you can ignore, right? If needed, you can take. If not needed, you can ignore. So that means in Java packages, which are representing technology APIs, classes represent guidelines. Interfaces represent rules. Abstract classes represent rules and guidelines. Am I audible, guys? I'm using leased internet connection. I'm paying 10,000 rupees only for internet. From my side, getting network bandwidth problem is very, very less. I can say 0.1% chances are there. Okay, because I have to give multiple services from this system. By using this Wi-Fi, by using this network, I have to give multiple services for multiple organizations, right? So that's why I have kept a dedicated leased connection. From my side, getting problems is very less. So if you are getting any audio video problem, check from your side before pinging me. I'm not saying don't ping me, but check your side. Especially the people who are managing with the Geo mobile network. Geo mobile data, mobile network. Please check one or two times from your side before pinging me. Right, boss. Up to Java 7, guys. up to Java 7. The technology API packages, technology API packages, package interfaces represent rules. Technology API package abstract classes represent rules and guidelines. The technology API package concrete classes. What classes, guys? Represent guidelines. Are you listen my statement, guys? I think now you are able to understand. Once again, see, if I develop a class implementing interface, all methods of interface should implement. Should implement means rule. When I develop a class extending from abstract class, concrete methods can be overridden or can be ignored. But abstract method must be implemented. Rules and guidelines. Abstract methods are what? Rules. Concrete methods are guidelines. Okay. When I develop a class extending from normal class, nothing but concrete class. Concrete class. Are you getting my point, guys? Overriding method, using superclass method in subclass method, optional. Optional means guidelines. Guidelines means suggestions. Understanding my point? Okay, don't think that these technology people will give rules and guidelines as English statements. Don't think that they will release one MS Word document. Sorry, they will never release MS Word document having rules and guidelines. They will release APIs having rules and guidelines. APIs in the form of packages to the market having rules and guidelines. You should feel interfaces are acting as rules, abstract class, abstract methods are acting as rules, concrete methods are acting as guidelines, concrete classes are acting as guidelines. While developing technology-based implementation softwares, so many classes will be developed. All those classes either implement interfaces, extend from abstract classes, or extend from concrete classes. When they implement interface, they want to implement rules. That's why they are implementing interfaces. When they are extending from abstract classes, they want to follow some guidelines. They want to follow some rules. That's why they are extending from abstract classes. If they are extending from concrete classes, I can say they want to purely follow guidelines. That's why they are extending from concrete classes. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Normal Java class. Okay, for which? Okay. Array multiple packages together we call API. Multiple packages together we call API. That those packages will contain classes, interfaces, enums, and annotations. Normal Java class for which object creation is possible is called concrete class. What class, guys? Concrete class. Fine, boss. Sir, why do you say up to Java 7, sir? From Java 8, boss. From Java 8 onwards. Story little bit changed. From Java 8 onwards, interfaces can have default methods and static methods, guys. They can be defined, boss. Hey, come on, guys. They can be defined or not. That's why statement is little changed, guys. The technology API package. The technology API package is classes, interfaces, comma, abstract classes represent both rules and guidelines. Both rules and guidelines. Are you getting my point, guys? The technology API packages classes. Classes represent guidelines. I think, are you able to understand something? So, final conclusion is every Java technology does not give rules and guidelines in the form of Java statements. Sorry, in the form of English statements. English statements. They give them as Java APIs having packages with classes, interfaces, and etc. With the classes, interfaces, and etc. I hope you have seen classes and interfaces in another angle, boss. I hope you have seen classes and interface in another angle. Now I am talking to the people who knows JDBC and Servlet, guys. JDBC API gives connection interface. Oracle Thin Driver provides their own implementation class for connection interface, having logic for database Oracle connectivity. Come on. Same MySQL driver implements that connection interface, having their own logic to locate and connect with what? MySQL database software. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay, but good part is both are implementing same connection interface. That's why the way we use Oracle Thin Driver, the way we use MySQL driver for establishing connection with their respective database software is going to be very much similar or not? Very much similar or not? Okay, listen. Naresh IT Management prepared course brochure. Actually, not faculty only prepares course brochure. Let us assume. Given to 4 core Java faculties. Harkrishna sir, Venkatesh sir, Kishan sir, KV Rao sir. Given to all the 4 faculties. All the people will teach all the topics. You learn course from anyone, Java course is completed. You will get the knowledge. But the way they teach is different. The way they present is different. The way they provide depthness in the subject is different. Are you understanding my statement? But at the end, everyone teaches Java. Essa nona. The same thing here. Technology is one. Rules and guidelines are one set only. There are hundreds of implementing softwares. All of them are created by using technology rules and guidelines. So the way we use them is similar. The way we use technology implementation software is going to be similar. I hope you convinced with my statements, guys. Okay, now you understood. While working with core Java, you never added any jar file. You directly used language to develop the application. Yes. But while working with advanced Java, come on. While working with advanced Java, observe, in JDBC we have added jars. In Servlet we have added jars. Everywhere we are adding jars, right? That means we are not working with the technologies directly. We are working with the technology-based implementation software that are coming in the form of what? That are coming in the form of what? Jar files. That are coming in the form of what? Jar file. That's why you are forced to add the jar file or not? I want to use JDBC to talk to Oracle database software from Java application. Are you adding OJDBC 6.jar? Why? Because I want to add, I want to involve JDBC driver software for database connectivity. Am I showing to involve JDBC? Am I showing to involve JDBC technology based JDBC driver software? I am showing interest to involve what? JDBC technology based JDBC driver software. I hope you convinced, boss. Right. Two types of technologies. One thing you remember, technology is like core Java course browser. Technology based implementation softwares are 4 or 5 faculties who are teaching core Java. Come on. Everyone teaches core Java, but the way they teach is different. The way they present subject is different. But all of them teaches same subject. But the presentation is different. Agree with me? Right. Yes. Two types of technologies, guys. Number one, open technologies. Number two, all these are proprietary technologies. Proprietary technologies. Listen, guys, here rules and guidelines of technology are open to all the vendors. All the vendors. I can, you can, X can, Z can take the rules and guidelines, can create the technology based implementation software. That's why open, free, open source, open, all are one and the same, guys. It's like scientist created formula, kept in YouTube channel. Anyone can download the formula. Anyone can start the manufacture of product based on that formula, because it's a free formula, open formula, right? Someone created formula to prepare bomb, formula to create bomb and upload it to YouTube channel. I can download, you can download, X can download, Y can download, Z can download, can prepare a bomb, because it's an open formula, right? But don't worry, Google people will filter such kind of content. Google filter will definitely filter such kind of abused content or anti-social content. Don't worry. And doing also one job, guys. And for those people also, Google people will pay, okay, 25,000 to 30,000 every day. And not every day, every month. Their work is every day going to Google, listening video content. If it is according to terms and condition, it will be continued. If it is not according to terms and condition, it will be blocked. Yes. What work you are doing in the home for time pass, same work you can do as a job and you can earn money. Understanding? Okay. But after a few days, you will feel bored and you will feel irritating. Because you'll see lot of distracting content to block. So many people got psychological disorders after doing that job. Is not that much easy. Because you have to see lot of distracted content. Because you have to watch and you have to report and you have to block. So definitely you will be disturbed. No doubt in that. If you are sensitive, don't go for such jobs. Especially girls, don't try for those jobs also. Okay. Right, guys. Proprietary technologies. The company who has given technology can only use technology rules and guidelines to create the implementation softwares. Can only use, are you understanding my company? The company who has given technology can only use technology-based rules and guidelines to create implementing softwares. It won't allow other companies to create implementing softwares. I'll put like this. I will put like this. Scientists created formula, got the patent rights, got the patent, copyrights, patents, patent rights, copyrights on it. He started his own company and he started manufacturing product, and he is not allowing other companies to manufacture the products. Don't you think it's a proprietary formula, guys? It is specific to one person, one company or not. That's why such things are called proprietary. Proprietor means owner. There is a owner for it. There is a owner for it. Are you getting my point? Okay, I will tell one small thing. All Java technologies are open technologies. That's why for JDBC technology, nearly 100 plus companies are there giving JDBC driver software. In future, it may touch 200 also. After few years, it may touch 300 also, because it's an open technology. Providing servlet container for servlet technology, nearly 20-30 vendors are there. Because all Java technologies are open technologies. Sir, why Java people will do like this? Simple reason. They want to see competition among the vendors. They feel if competition is there among the vendors to create implementing softwares, quality will increase, prices will go down. Sometimes best may come at free of cost also. Best may come at free, best may come at affordable price also because of competition. That's why they generally keep all Java technologies as what? Open technologies. Are you listening my statement, guys? That's why that's the reason for one JDBC, 100 JDBC drivers are there. For one servlet JSP technology, we have a number of web servers are there. But when it comes to .NET, guys, all technologies are proprietary technology. Microsoft only gives technology rules and guidelines. Microsoft only will give implementation softwares. Sweta Sharma, I am not talking about Java language license. I am talking about technologies. Okay. And moreover, Java language license is different. Technology license is different. Don't mix up both. And still you can use Java as an open source platform, guys. From Java 11 onwards, 2 flavors they have given. One flavor commercial flavor, one flavor open source flavor. Who will use commercial flavor? Everyone uses open source flavor only. If you use commercial flavor, they say we give big support. Java is having bigger support from outside compared to Oracle Corporation. Understanding my point, guys? No company is using commercial Java. Is that clear? Okay. So here, the technology rules and guidelines are, that means APIs, are open to all the vendor companies. A vendor means the one who creates something. IKEA is a furniture vendor. Paradise Hyderabad is a biryani vendor. Come on. Restaurants are food vendors. Vendors means creator of something. Are open to all the vendor companies to create implementation softwares. Example, all Java JWE technologies like JDBC, JNDI, whatever I listed above, EJB, Servlet, JSP, JMS, and etc. Here, the technology rules and guidelines are specific to one vendor. And only that vendor only that vendor company is allowed to create implementing softwares. Examples: all Microsoft technologies. All Microsoft technologies, ASP.NET, VB.NET, and etc. Everyone getting my point, guys? Come on. I think you got somewhat clarity about technologies, guys. Why there are so many JDBC drivers in the market? Because JDBC is an open technology. Why there are so many servlet containers in the market? Because servlet is an open technology. Why there are multiple core Java faculties in Naresh IT? Because Java course brochure is an open course in Naresh IT. Aisa no na? Like other organization, one faculty for one domain will not be there, guys. We provide multiple options for the students to learn subject in different flavors, right? Normal track, fast track, weekend, online, offline, depthness, academic style, industry style. So many angles will be presented by our faculties because our course brochures are open course brochure. Any faculty can take and any faculty can deliver subject in any angle. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, boss. Okay. Why ASP.NET is having only one server, that is IIS? Why ASP.technology is not having multiple servers? Mr. Jackman, Advanced Java, not only me, so many other faculties are teaching. I will tell how. In full stack also, Advanced Java, Core Java is there. There is one more faculty conducting Advanced Java. It's not like that. There are multiple faculties conducting Core Java. There are multiple faculties conducting Spring. You have to count our online classes, offline classes, weekend classes, one-to-one classes. We have different flavors of classes, guys. Okay, guys. Now tell me, all Microsoft technologies. Tell me, why Microsoft ASP.technology is having only one server, that is IIS? Only one server, that is IIS. Come on. Very simple, guys. Very simple, guys. That is because ASP.NET is a proprietary technology. You don't allow anyone else to develop the softwares. But in Java, variety is more. Implementation softwares are more. I think you thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, few more discussions are there about technologies, guys. I will take up when we meet in next class. Okay, don't dare to miss next class because I'm going to introduce what is framework. Different types of frameworks. Okay. So much technical deals. I said, I promised 0 to 100%. Are you feeling I'm starting subject from 0%? Yes. Are you feeling that I'm giving subject from 0%? But don't think that any topics will compromise. Any topics also we will see with the same ease. What energy, what patience, what ease I'm showing to conduct the initial classes. Same ease, same energy, same quality will be there towards the last classes. You can inquire with my old students. You have chosen me as faculty because of my old students' feedback, right? People are not getting 16 lakh packages by showing 3 years gap as experience just like that. Something I am doing hard work, something they are doing hard work. Got the point or not? Yes. Crystal clear explanation. You will love programming. You will fall in love with Spring. That is guaranteed. And if after joining company, by mistake company says, can you work on X technology? You will think a lot to leave the Spring. That is my promise. That much attraction I will create on Spring. Not attraction. I will make you people falling in love with the technology. Got it? Okay, sir. Python is not going to implement JDBC. So Python is different. C++ is different, boss. Mr. Sudhakar, Python will not use JDBC driver. Python will use its own drivers for connectivity. So the connect method of JDBC technology I spoke, not the connect method of Python. Okay, guys. Vani Boja, you can attend my advanced Java new batch. Very soon it's going to start in 11 o'clock slot. Once started, I will let you know. Yes, I'm from Odisha. I only know about you, sir, Hyderabad. Okay. This batch is fully online. Yes, I'm taking queries, boss. If you don't have any queries, you can leave the meeting. Right. How to crack code chef and hacker rank context. I will try, but I won't get success. Kedar Singh, for that one, you should learn data structure knowledge. There is a separate course called data structure. Think about that course. I want to love Spring. Then from NIT job guarantee program, I can get job easily. After attending my course, getting job is not a primary one. Getting knowledge is the primary one. Come on, job anyhow will come. You do things regularly and practice every day, you will get job. Are we learning Spring on Spring Boot framework? Yes. First Spring Basics, then Spring Boot, and every module will be discussed in Spring Boot angle. Gaurav, everyone's question will be addressed, but don't repeat your question. Give me time, I will address every question. I completed graduation in 2015 to 2020. Can I go as fresher or experience? Gaurav, one problem is there. Some companies won't allow students who are having backlogs. Except those companies, you can go for any company. You can try. Or try to clear Naresh IT screening test. Naresh IT will take care of placing you in the company. Important announcement. First Saturday, Sunday, holiday. Next class will be on Monday. Next class will be on Monday. Sandeep, everyone please notice that. Prakash, next spring batch will be morning or evening. Morning 7 a.m. Suresh, actually I have i3 processor. This is manageable. Manageable, but problems will come. If possible, upgrade to i5 minimum. I have attended 70 class of your Hibernate JPA. I'm confirming easiness and depthness is same. Yes. Thank you for confirming. I have never seen faculty like you, sir. Thank you giving this much crystal clear knowledge on advanced courses. That's good. Advanced is necessary for Spring. Immediately not necessary. Before I start Spring MVC, make sure that you got some knowledge of Servlet and JSP. Is there any workshop for JUnit to test REST API for put and delete methods? Yes, very soon I will talk about that unit testing classes here. Please wait. Okay. Yeah, in Spring REST we can test, boss. Not a problem. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, class timing same or other. Sunday timings may change, but Saturday is the regular time. Okay. Vani Bodja, you are in EST, CST time zone. You try to follow Indian timings, boss, but I am not that much familiar with the different time zones. Okay. Please, only Sunday timings will change. That time I will talk to everyone. I will decide the time. Don't worry. May I know what is the fee for this course? Listen, if you are looking for only Spring Boot microservice without those free topics, it is, I think, 5 or 6,000. Monday, I will give clarity. But if you are looking including free topics, it will be 8,000. Okay. Omkar, Docker, Kubernetes are the DevOps tools. And Java, Spring Boot, and microservice is a programming model to develop the application. So they are for only deployment related one. This is for development. Java backend means Spring Boot. microservice for developing the project. Docker Kubernetes are related to deployment of the project. I did not have data structure knowledge. Can I get the job? Kedar Singh, only if you are trying job in Amazon, Google, and one to other companies, data structure knowledge is required. In remaining companies, not required. Rahul Kumar, how to get job in big companies? There are two ways. If you are trying as a fresher, learn in-depth data structures and try as a fresher along with regular technologies. But you should have a strong knowledge of data structure algorithms. No, sir. No, sir. I don't want to go that path. Okay. First, work in one to small company for 3 to 4 years. Gain good knowledge of Java and apply for Google jobs. Apply for Amazon jobs. Ravi. I'm a BSc graduate. I am working as a Java developer, 2.7 experience. I need to complete any PG. Ravi, for software engineers, graduation is enough. No need of post-graduation. Class time will never change. This will remain same. How many demo sessions will happen? I think another 3-4 classes you can attend as demo classes. AMD Ryzen is 5 good hour. That's fine. Anything who can bear Arakil 12C is good, guys. Omkar, I already addressed your question. Please don't repeat your question. Fee structure is same, guys. Anyhow, Monday our people will give full clarity on the fee structure. I'm MCA 2001 passed out. Can I show experience to get the job? 2001 means you can hide your MCA and you can show 3 years gap as experience. Omkar, please don't repeat your question. Course duration 140 to 150 session for 4.5 months. Ijay Dubey, if you are a fresher and you are looking to learn Spring and Spring Boot is sufficient. Microservice knowledge, Spring REST knowledge is not required. But if you learn, it will be added advantage. Sir, in case I need to plan for free Angular this batch, just wanted to know how many more sessions remaining in 9am Hibernate batch. I think another 25 sessions are there for morning batch, boss. Do you also take core Java? Nowadays, I stopped taking core Java because I'm busy in advanced topic. We have good team of faculties like Harikrishna sir, KV Rao sir, Enkatesh sir. You can choose one of them. Basic knowledge of JSP is sufficient. Depth we will learn dynamically. Can we start our interview after 5 months of Spring Boot course? Once you complete Spring Boot MVC, you can start interview. SOAP-based web service, RESTful web service also part of the Spring stack. We are learning Spring REST module. That means we are going to learn RESTful web service. Don't waste your time on SOAP-based web services. Not required. Lone, this is complete batch is evening only. Okay, every topic will be discussed in the evening slot. But if you are looking to complete the course bit fastly, after 15 days, I will call you for morning session parallelly so that you can save the time. Gopi, no need of attending Spring separately. I am covering everything that is required for interview, for giving, for survival, okay, in the Spring basics itself. Nirkar, please don't scold me. I'm a very lazy fellow, understanding everything very slowly by practicing, seeing the class notes, very weak in logic. That's why I'm attending C class from yesterday. Can I attend Spring? My suggestion is you can attend, but first improve your logical, then think about Spring. I have little basic knowledge on Spring. After completing payment this batch, I want to come to your morning batch immediately. Can you allow me, please? Yes, you can come if you have a Spring Boot basics, boss. Spring Boot basics. That the percentage criteria and year gap always matter for fresher getting the job. In some companies, it matters a lot. That's why clear Naresh IT screening test, you will get a job. They will take care of your profile problem. My year of passing is 2000. I should apply as a fresher or not? Sapna Kumar, my suggestion is try with experience. Sudhakar, I already said, once you got Spring Boot MVC knowledge, you can start going for interview. Elasticsearch will give beautiful algorithm for searching, boss. Okay, that's a beautiful tool. I cannot talk technically now, but one day when I conduct workshop, I will talk on it. Can we start our interview? You are asking same question again. Muttam, once batch is started, I will share the link and you can register. Not a problem. Don't worry. Okay, guys. Bapan, abstract class, abstract methods and concrete method, but class cannot extend from more than one abstract class. But class can implement more than one interface. So in that way, it is different. Where can I find list of your courses you are offering with the timings? Thanks, sir. Vani Bojja, you go to nareshit.com and you can see the list. You can see the list of timings. For Spring Boot, React or Angular, which one is best? I suggest React.js only compared to Angular. When Servlet class will be conducted, 11 o'clock very soon. Hi, Dheeraj, I will be using Jacaco tool for code review purpose. Resume preparation, already videos are there. And one more time, the session will be conducted as a common topic. What topic is going on in 4 p.m. batch? I think Servlet topic is going on. Tomorrow holiday. In interview, they are asking SOAP West service differences as well. That time I should have basic knowledge. Will you give in this time? Listen, I will compare and give the differences. But when such questions comes in the interview room, you please say, I worked only with RESTful web services. That is future. That is current trending. There is no need of taking everything on you. If you work hard, easy to get software job. Very easy to get software job. Shall we expect notes and your applications daily? Daily I will share with you people, don't worry. Please tell me, my question is out of the course. Dheeraj, I just answered your question just now. Wait, I'm answering everything in a sequence. Is there any morning batch? After 2.5 months, morning batch will be there, boss. Himant, now I am working as a trainee organization. They are giving me 2 years bond. Should I sign that bond? If company is good, project is good, package is good, 2 years bond is quite common for freshers nowadays. Anyhow, I never suggest you to leave the company before 1.5 years. Spring Boot will start after how many days? Maybe after 35 sessions to 40 sessions, I will start Spring Boot, guys. Corona did lot of bad thing, but good thing also. Your online class have been started. Was looking from last 2-3 months, I am able to attend your classes. As I am not Hyderabad based, I attend your offline classes Hyderabad. Whatever knowledge you have given due to you only, thank you, sir. Rishabh, very much thank you. For Hibernate JPA classes, we'll have how many hours classes? I will conduct 7 to 80 sessions for Hibernate and JPA. Ranveer, HTML is a language, JavaScript is a language, Java is a language. You can mention multiple. Even SQL is also one language. You can multiple languages. New advanced Java batch from JDBC course. Manish Jackman takes time. I will let you know. Our fee structure will not be changed, guys. I think 1-2 small changes are there. I will give clarity on Monday. Are you working somewhere only teaching? Okay. Yes, I am working as a consultant. I have my own startup and also sharing your knowledge in the classes. I'm taking 3 responsibilities at a time. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. We'll meet on Monday. Time structure will never change, boss. It will remain same forever. Hibernate new batch. Very soon it will start. Thank you. Have a nice time. We'll meet on Monday.